Hey team, so in this short video today we're going to talk about the TRX squat. We want to basically roll out some good videos for you guys to start working on some of the individual exercises that's going to basically create a routine or workout for you. So we're going to break down how the TRX squat works and how you want to set up so that you can get the most out of it. This will save you time during these sessions from having to fiddle around with it because you're not quite sure. So by watching some of these short videos, we hope that we can make your session a little bit more smooth and as you transition through the exercises to get the most out of your session. So first thing, with your TRX, you want to shorten your TRX so that it is about roughly hip height. Now, if you've got a smaller room, you may want to actually shorten the strap just that little bit more, but know that it's going to make a difference in terms of the angles and so forth. To change your strap length, we've shown your video previously in regards to how to make the length shorter or longer. For those who just kind of jumped on to see this, again, press the buckle, okay, slide, bring it down, again, let the buckle lock back in to ensure it doesn't slide. Again, push the buckle down and grab the tag, dragging that up. Okay, again, drag as you press. What you want to do is make sure the suspension system is even. If you do have a loop at the top, which prevents it from going too far to one side, the other, in comparison to this one, which doesn't, you want to make sure that you've got a little bit of give on both sides to allow you to straighten and even out the straps. So that's number one, getting strap position in place for your TRX squat or suspension squat. From here, or suspension trainer squat. From here, I'm going to stand, I'm going to grab the two handles. I'm going to step back. First thing is make sure you've got a bit of room behind you. You don't want to be walking back to a wall or squatting into a table or coffee table. So be really careful. From here, I'm going to stand and hold. I want you to set yourself up so you're nearly at 90 degrees. You'll find that you'll adjust as you go, and as you get better with this exercise, it'll be a lot easier to get into very quickly. I want a tension in the band. Okay? We don't want any slack in the band if we're at 90 degrees. So if I'm too far forward, 90 degrees, I'm going to slacken the band. I don't want to be too far back. Although there's tension on the strap, my arms have now moved a little bit too far away from my starting position. So I want to start roughly here. I want to set my feet up, so I want in a neutral position. Okay, for those who are struggling to squat with the neutral position, go a little bit wider. That's okay for now. You want your toes to be pointing forward, okay? Not straight out forward, but just forward. Don't let one foot spin out as the other one is straight. So be mindful about where you are. Make sure you're in the center, and then from there, hold on to your strap. Your handles are going to be holding you up about 20% of the time while the body is doing most of the work. Okay, your legs, core, and then of course, staying nice and tall through that spine. So from here, I'm going to just adjust myself, knowing how far I need to be. I'm going to squat down. So as I squat, I'm going to extend my arms. Now, as I extend my arms, I want to keep my spine nice and neutral. I want to move away from slouching to extension of my upper back in my thoracic area as I make sure I get my hips in the right spot. Now from this position here, I want to push through my legs and my heels and come straight back into the starting position at that 90% position. Now you can see that the suspension stays nice and taut throughout the whole process. Again, I'm going to squat and come up. Squat and come up. Now, one of the common mistakes that people do is when they squat, they're sort of unsure about the TRX, so they'll end up squatting, wanting to keep their hands out, and they start themselves pointing forward. What you want to do is bring your bum and your tailbone or your sit bone towards your ankle. So as you sit, you want to basically bring yourself down and then push off and come up. So the vertical line, it's a vertical line, not a forward or back, okay? Now the other common issue that we do find is that people tend to squat and they end up tucking their tailbone in and they're in that position. So although they're looking forward and they've got the arms straight, what's happening is that they're rounding their lower back. Now to correct this position, tilt your pelvis into an anterior tilt, so a forward tilt, and then pull your sit bone and your tailbone from underneath you and to position it so that it's facing the back wall, okay? Now from there, what I will find is that I'll get a bit more extension in my mid to upper part of the back. My lower back is fine as I can engage my core. So from here again, I can feel my legs working, my arms are just lightly holding me in place. I'm going to push through and down. So again, I'm going to show you the demonstration. Down and up, down and up. So I'm trying to keep that nice open posture. If your feet are too far forward, you're going to find that you'll not have a clue where you want to whether to extend the arms or not. If I come down and I want to extend my arms, I'll end up sort of either here, if I keep my feet flat and my knees forward, or if I try and sit back, I'll end up rounding my back. Okay, so that's too far forward. Now, the other issue is that when you're too far forward, people want to kind of hold onto the strap and they won't extend. You know, this is actually still okay compared to, say, if you're too far back. If you're too far back, let's put my hands quite far away, my elbows away from my body, you end up tipping forward. So you just can't get your bum down because there's just not enough range. So what you want to do is make sure that you're not facing the ground and your chest is not facing the ground. You want to be in a position that you can drop down, keep that chest up and down, up and down. So that's your TRX or suspension squat, suspension trainer squat. It's a great one that we could put into our classes as well as one-on-one. It gives you the ability to really extend for those who struggle with certain position getting low into a deep squat. This will assist you. This will help you kind of get that into position knowing how it feels. Key thing, keep your feet flat, nice and flat on the ground. Don't lift your heels as you get through your squat. Really trying to avoid front loading. It's not a bad position to be in, it's just not the position we're trying to be after in this specific exercise. So getting yourself flat, get your feet in the right spot, allow your body to extend or your arms to extend as you stay nice and tall. Give that a go, practice that a few times, make sure you're comfortable with it, know how to extend and retract the straps so that you can get comfortable with it, and let us know if you have any problems with it. Good luck with it, and we'll see you guys soon.